Well, hey there. So welcome to a sweaty backyard video in the middle of July. It's guitar weekend and I'm not there, and kind of for personal health reasons I couldn't go this year. And interestingly enough, I'm also making a video about my new bow that is anything but a trad bow. And if you follow me only for trad bow content, I will in the future put a warning that the video is not trad, that it's going to be about Olympic recurve. So I have owned this bow since Wednesday, and if you know anything about Olympic recurve, ignore this site. It's on there just to get me started. It's an old compound site that John at First Flight Archery just helpfully loaned me while the site that we ordered for this bow is being shipped. So I'm not going to quit trad archery, don't worry, but I have thought about getting an Olympic recurve for a while, and I finally just went ahead and did it. And so this bow is 30 pound limbs. It's a Hoyt, I don't want to mispronounce it, a Hoyt Arcos, and it does have a mount for stabilizers, which when we first put it all together, I was trying to shoot it with the stabilizers, but this baby is heavy. And compared to my striker that weighs, what, a pound? How much do you weigh? This thing is like 7 pounds. And I know that bare bow archers are used to that, but I am not. And so even though the limbs, which are Galaxy Blackstar, if you're interested, the limbs are only 30 pounds, but it's still significantly harder for me to shoot because just holding that out and getting used to this new anchor that I have. My new anchor is not here with my trad, it's here. And I actually have this fancy finger tab that I did not know that Olympic recurve archers used, but it has this little pod thing that you put. And so you shoot split finger, which I've been shooting 3 under. So everything is different for me. The weight, there's a sight, there's this new fancy doodad. The only thing that is the same is my recurve stringer works on this bow and my regular bows. So I'm kind of in a holding pattern right now because I'm just learning to shoot it. Do not bark. I'm just learning to shoot it, and I don't have the appropriate arrows for it yet. John again has lent me 3 arrows for now, and I can't even shoot it with the stabilizers yet. So I just wanted to introduce the new bad boy to you. We'll see how it goes. I'm planning on doing a lot of indoor competitions with it, and that was the main reason that I started getting interested in shooting an Olympic recurve. I show up to a lot of competitions with a wooden bow, and I shoot a lot of competitions with a wooden bow, but in reality I'm not really competing. A wooden bow in a bare bow class, it's not really a thing. It's, you can say you're competing, but are you? And yeah, last year or I guess it was this year at Lancaster, there's the Longbow Outlaws, which was really fun, and I was glad to be part of that. But if I really want to compete, which I do enjoy competing, then I need to change my plan a little bit. So we'll see how this goes. It's a huge learning curve for me, and I'm looking forward to being challenged by it, and I hope that I can master it. I hope that I can get really good at this. And I think that getting better with an Olympic recurve will only improve my trad archery. But anyway, I'm gonna get strung up. I'll do a couple shots, and we'll go from there. And you might be thinking to yourself, Flea, is that a string slap bruise? Yes it is. Because when I went to pick up the bow, I didn't think to bring my stuff with me, and so I was like, well, surely I don't need an arm guard. I've been shooting for 7 years? Surely I won't hit my arm with a string. And you know what happened? I hit my arm with a string. A lot. Many times. And yeah, I did just put that on inside out. I did. It's my first day. Okay, so these are my 3 arrows that are on loan from me from First Flight Archery. And I'm only shooting at like 10 yards just because, you know, I'm just learning this baby. So I even had to learn a different way to nock my arrows because it's super awkward holding this really heavy bow. And then there's a rest on this, which is a little wire, oopsies, and a little plunger. And so I have to learn how to do that accurately. Okay, so now is the time for you to judge me because I'm not good at this. Okay. And it's loud too. I mean, I'm not trying to find fault with this bow, but it's just so different. Oh Lord. It is humid. I don't know where you are in the world, but here in the South, it's like shooting in pea soup first thing in the morning here. So I don't quite have the form down yet because apparently the string is supposed to touch my nose too, which I don't know, I haven't figured that out yet. Also, when I was shooting it in the shop, I had to wear a mask because I can't fight off infections right now thanks to a treatment for my autoimmune disease. And so wearing a mask, you can't tell if the string is touching your nose. Anyway, so that's how it is. It's okay. I'm learning. I mean, if I'm totally honest, I feel weird even making a video about an Olympic recurve. I feel so much out of my league doing this. And I feel like everything I'm talking about is just like super boring too. I actually had made a different introduction where I was putting the bow together and I just bored myself listening to myself kind of be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we had our first miss with the Olympic recurve and it's in the fence. Fortunately, it's in the fence, not through the fence. Bless my heart. Okay, I was trying to touch the string to my nose and that's what happened. Alright, well, I'm gonna hang out and struggle for a little while longer, but I just wanted to introduce you to the new bow. Eventually, it will have stabilizers on it, so I will look really fancy and important. Anyway, thanks for hanging out with me and working our way through this very new experience. Anyway, I won't make you watch me struggle, but would you want to watch me struggle? That might be part of the fun. I mean, for you, not for me. But apparently this little freaking, there we go.